Good morning, students. Our today's topic is The Midnight Visitor, written by Robert Arthur. Now, I will tell you the detailed summary of this chapter. The Midnight Visitor is a spy or detective story written by Robert Arthur. The presence of mind is the most important quality a secret agent must have. Ausable, the hero of the story, is one such amazing, or you can say an extraordinary agent. So there are three main, or you can say three important characters in the story. First, Ausable, our main hero, Ausable. He is a different kind of secret agent. Generally, secret agents that are described in books, novels, or in movies are very smart and gun friendly. Wine and dark-eyed beauties. Dark-eyed beauties means beautiful ladies, you can say, are associated with those agents, super agents. However, Ausable doesn't present such a romantic picture. He is very fat, rotten, and sloppy. Physically, he may be fat, but mentally, he is very agile and quick-witted, intelligent. He knows all the tricks of his trade, of his profession. He is very quick to react and can cook up means make stories that may fit in all kind of situations. Second main character, Max. Max is a secret agent and a rival, or you can say enemy of Ausable. He is slender, means slim, a little less than tall. He appears crafty and has a countenance of a fox, means he is very clever. He enters Ausable's room to take away a very important paper concerning some new missiles. Third character is Fowler, Fowler, Fowler. Fowler is a young and romantic writer. He wants to write a book on detectives, on spies. Fowler forms a very romantic and grand picture of a secret agent in his mind. He finds Ausable not cracking pistols or surrounded by dark-eyed beauties, means young ladies, just like the James Bond. He feels let down after meeting Ausable. Now, first point, main points of the story. First point, about secret agent Ausable. So, Ausable was a secret agent, but he did not look like that. Fowler felt that Ausable did not look like a secret agent. Ausable had a room on the 6th and top floor of a French hotel. The next point, second point, Ausable and Fowler together. Ausable was very fat. He spoke French and German, but he had the American accent. So Ausable told Fowler that he would be sad. He means Ausable here. Ausable didn't look like a spy or a detective. He doesn't look like that. Fowler was a writer. He had expected to see strange figures in the night. He also expected to hear sound of pistols or drugs or wines related talks. But it was never so in this case. As against this, Ausable told him that he had no beautiful girls around him. He might feel bored in his company. Saying so, Ausable opened the door of his little room for Fowler. Third point, Max seen with a pistol. After a few moments, Ausable told Fowler that he would see an important paper. Several men and women were after that. This paper could change the course of history. Ausable closed the door. He switched on the light. Fowler saw a man with a small automatic pistol across the room. It was Max. Seeing him, Ausable said that he was shocked to see him there. He thought that he was in Berlin. Next point. Ausable confuses Max with balcony. So Max was thin, very thin person. Max was thin and not tall. He looked like a fox. Fox means very clever. very sharp-minded. Max told Ozable that he came there for something. It was to take a report about some missiles, some important missiles from him. Ozable sat into an armchair. He told him that he would complain to the management. It would be that someone had entered his room through an ordinary window in the balcony. The balcony should be closed at once. Here Max reacted, saying that he didn't enter the room from the balcony. He had a pass key, important key. Ozable told him that the balcony was of the next room. So our next point is talks about the report, that missiles report related to missiles. Talking about that. So talk about the report. Max looked at Fowler. He asked him to sit down. Ozable asked Max how he had learned about the report. Max told Ozable he wished he knew how Ozable's men had obtained the report. He hoped to get the report back that night. Then there was a knocking at the door. So our next point, and this point is very interesting. Deception through police. Deception means deceit, or you can say a misleading falsehood. So Fowler jumped at this sudden knocking. Ozable smiled. He told that that was police. He had told the police about the important paper. It needed extra protection. So the police was there to make everything all right. So next point is also very important. So next point is Max in the non-existing balcony. Non-existing balcony means balcony which never exists, which doesn't exist. Hearing this, Max got nervous. Ozable asked Max what he would do. If Ozable did not answer the door, the police would enter anyway. The door was unlocked. The police might shoot. The police might shoot also, as the papers were very important. Max's face was red with anger. He was very much frustrated. He opened the window and put his leg out into that night. He asked Ozable to send the police back. He would go and wait on the balcony. He also warned that he would shoot and take his chance. And remember, there was no balcony. Next point. Max drops down. The knocking at the door became louder. Max had his gun covering Ozable and Fowler. He stood there, catching the door frame with his other free hand to support himself. Then he moved his other leg over the windowsill. The dark knob turned. Max freed himself and dropped to the balcony. He screamed or shouted sharply. It means he had fallen on the ground directly, as there was no balcony. Next important point. Waiter's service inside. The door opened. A waiter stood there with a tray, a bottle and 2 glasses. He set the tray at the table. He uncorked the bottle and left the room. Uncorked means opening the bottle. Next point. Final point this is how Ozable proves a real secret agent. This amazed Fowler. He asked Ozable about the police. Ozable told him that there was never any police. Fowler asked about the man on the balcony. That is Max. Ozable told him that he won't return. In this manner, Ozable had outsmarted Max. Outsmarted means defeating through cleverness, intelligence, using wit wisely. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.